not fair. He's walking. Okay. His cutscenes send me a bit fast. Oh no, the line's back. Sparkles. That was fast. Okay. Virtual camera video. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that will have sell to line. Okay. The start of the new year. It'll make me feel like it can take on the whole world. I bet it does, mine. So, I'm decided that our revolution should be if I take on the world. What do you think? Sure, whatever, Maya. But I think you've had more than enough mistletoe cake. Never. You've had eaten a lot of cake during New Year's. It's part of weird tradition. Like watching the fireworks on TV or playing a board game. I'm guessing that's Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. He's the only one using pal so far. Detective Gumshoe. Happy New Year, Detective. Likewise. Now, listen up, right? I wanna... Here's to another fruitful year of loyal police cooperation. Yeah, me too. Alright, pal. You've got some explaining to do. Yeah, have you got a holiday present for me, Detective? What? Well, yeah, have this. It's really nothing much, but... Then it's the main... What is it? Look, pal, we need to have a talk. Take a seat. Hey, what about Burley? You haven't forgotten hair buttons, have you? No, I mean, yes, I mean, no. Are you doing this on purpose? Oh. Aha, guess I'm busted. How do you like my first bicycle chill at the year? Very funny, pal. Now let's see how funny you think it is when I show you this. What is it? Maybelline? Any help, wanna see? Deadly poisoning brings guilty verdict. Defense attorney light trounced. What? Trounced? Let me see that. The defense attorney gave an almost childishly amateur performance yesterday. What the heck is this? The report, pal. About you. Listen to this. Mr. Light must take full responsibility for the ruling in this case. Well, and don't tell me you don't remember anything about it. But I don't remember anything about it. When was that issue from, anyway? December of last year, where you guest makes it last month. Make it old news, you mean? But I was involved in a poisoning case in December. So what do you think this is all about, Nick? Help, we got an imposter. If it wasn't you, pal, then that leaves only one possibility. No, wait, you don't mean... A phony Nick? This must be Gumshoe's idea of a joke. Guess he's starting off the year with one too. An article from Simmerfix says I was challenged and McCloud was found guilty. So what are you gonna do about it, pal? What do you mean, what am I going to do about it? Well, it's your fault that the judge found the defendant guilty in this case. Is it? My fault? How do you figure that? Because Hadia Phoenix White is super famous now. Well, maybe, only sort of. Yeah, see what happens when you hot shots start getting too full of yourselves. But I didn't do anything wrong. At least now that I can remember. Better make this right, pal. Now. Oh no. Godot's here too. Seems to be the prosecutor. That means taking the case back to court. Got it? That record got our first case of the new year. Or Sakura of Skefto. Well, no, the judge already issued a guilty verdict once in this case. It's not going to be easy to get it overturned. I guess that New Year's resolution is going to have to wait until next year. So you're taking the case, right? Good, I'm gonna head over to the courthouse then. After that, I'll go back to the precinct. Drop by if you need something, okay, pal? I guess be passed into another name, Phoenix Light. If a client entrusted a case to me based on my reputation, I guess I am kind of responsible. But why would someone want to impersonate me? What some guy would do that? So, what's their first move? I guess we go down to the detention center and talk. Wait a sec, Nick, this person's behind bars because of you. Whoever it is isn't going to be jumping at the trash to meet you, like. Hey, let's get one thing straight. It wasn't me. It was fake me that did it. I wonder if he lets the vet to like you. You're funny. Then hot. I mean... I hope not. Sure. What kind of name for an evil devil is in... hot? Aw, Nick, I've got it. If you want to ask with I bad friend brother, the answer is no. Spoils bit. You noticed Gumshoe was acting weirder than usual, or was it just me? What do you mean? I mean, he was really worked up. I could guy he's just found out he's going to be a dad or something. Yeah, I guess he was acting kind of strange. Maybe he realized he's got strong feelings for you, Nick. Considering how we interact, I seriously doubt that might. Not if he wasn't nervous because of you. And maybe it's because of our new guilty client. Charlie, a quite decorative plant. You son of a keepsake. Don't seem to remember me yet, but sure the officers are amazed by him. Never forget what it's this little fella. There's a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. The chain is hitting so rich that they bought a whole chunk of the next town over. Instead of building a huge theme park, it's going to be called Gatewater Land. I wonder if that bellboy is going to send me a greeting card this year too. It's my desk. I don't get to use it much, so it's still super neat and tidy from when Pearls cleaned it. Difficult looking legal, but stand in a formidable low. They mock me. Actually, I neglected them for so long that they're covered in a layer of dust. I guess I should at least pretend to read them once in a while. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it, a long time ago. Maya watched it recently, and after she cried all night too. Which, I guess, is why it's back up on the wall. I'll have to check it out one of these days. The ancient then to first a gift. Wow. It is so nerve-wracking waiting to meet a new client. I'm one of just what kind of person you tricks and got found guilty. Keep it down, Maya, that kind of talk could ruin me. How could you, Mr. Wick? How could you do this to me? It put me in solitary and I haven't been able to stop crying. I do... Yes, I am. I am totally and utterly let down. Are you... Don't pretend you don't know me. It's me, Maggie. You remember? Maggie Bird? Maggie Bird. Ah. Maggie Bird. She's a policewoman at offended at one time. What's she doing in this dress? She was accused of murdering her lover. He was a cop too. What are you doing in here? Did make it you a quit? Oh sure, very funny. After that first-rate defense job, you come in here and start making jokes? You better hurry up and tell her what happened, Nick. Oh, I see. But that's where we stand right now. I'm sorry you've been caught up in another murder. My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. I think we remember her saying the exact same thing last time. But I don't mind. What's one more disaster in my life? At least now the real Mr. Right is here with me. I won't let the will keep me down there. So, how come you dressed like that, Maggie? Last year, you looked so sharp in that priest uniform. I was fired after that incident last year. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay, I don't mind one bit. I enjoy being on the force, but I think it was time for me to move on. So, what do you do now? Is the second act of The Life of Maggie Bird. I'm playing the role of a waitress. A waitress? Yes, in a French restaurant. It's a small place, but it's quite fashionable. A charming smile and shapely figure came true for me. And the Mr. Armstrong had me straight away, sir. And then he got into this mess straight away, light. Yeah, you could put it that way. And its whole mess started on the 3rd of last month. And it happened at Tres Bien. Bien? Yes, it's a restaurant where a good service and a friendly smile are always included. Oh. It was 2 minutes, table, both drinking coffee. And then... one of the men slipped some poison into the victim's cup. The victim took just one sip and was gasping for air. I was so shocked it passed out. Hey, hold on there, Maggie. What? You keep calling the guy the victim. Didn't he know the guy who was killed? Not at all. I'd never even seen the guy before. So she wouldn't have had a motive to kill him then, I guess. And the other man, the killer, you saw him, right? course. A good waitress must be attentive to the clientele. So, you sound killer, but you were found guilty as a crime anyway? How come? You tell me, Miss Stewart. I guess the answer to my question is Matt Boney. Anyway, she saw the killer, but I'll see if I can get a description of the guy. So, if they saw the murderer, why are we still convicted? Because no one else saw. Saw what? The other man. The one who put the poison in the victim's coffee. Everyone testified that way. Mr. Armstrong, the customer, everyone. The victim was sitting alone at his table the whole time. But how is that possible? I don't know, but nobody, not one person would believe me, sir. You in plain sight, and one last helpful fair trial failed me. With pathetic defense, my granny could have done a better job. Look, that wasn't me, okay. And then they found something a bit incriminating in my apron pocket. The small bottle of poison. What? But poison that was in your pocket? Well, I passed out when the victim collapsed. The killer must have flipped poison into my pocket when I was unconscious. And no one else saw besides the guy. No, sir. That's what everyone said. But I don't see how they could have missed him. I was the one who took the coffee to the two men. Oh, and what was the impression of them? Well, when I first saw them, I kind of thought they might be in the music industry. In music? How come? Well, one of them had some sort of earpiece, and an emo musician's look about him. And there was a sample CD on the table there. An earpiece and a sample CD, huh? Did he get a look at the CD at all? It had a band's name written on it. I think it was MC something. It might have been preparing for the debut, I guess. There was a band CD, maybe a promo disc. Maybe it was NC Screwdriver. Good days, Maya. Would you buy the CD of a group named that? What was the name of that group? We get MC Hackshaw, no MC. What about the killer? What did he look like? Well, I don't really remember. Not yet. Only that you were the young man, built like the victim, Willie. Oh, okay. So we're gonna go to Gunshoe. Okay. It's been ages since I came down to the precinct, huh? Nick? That the Gumshoe isn't around. He's got a silly idiot leaving everyone else to do the work. Now he's out here somewhere. My bet is on the courthouse. His bub we're trying to arrange so we try all this case. Does that mean we should go to the detention center and chat with our killer, huh? After being convicted without a fair trial, I'm not sure killer is the right label. Hey, that's the police mascot, isn't it? It's so cute. That's the blue badger. That's my idea. I made it. And now it's the national symbol. Now it's the national symbol of the police force. So what's with the pink one? It's new, right? She's not an it, she's a she. Right, Chef? Chief? Yep. Meet the pink badger. The one called blue and the other's called pink, or they're both called badger. You got it. They're married. Mr. and Mrs. Badger since we cuffed together, Chief. You got it. Death marriage for you. Well, a mascot that deepest of deep oceans. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? The mask turned up at the bank? What's he doing? Hand up, you scallywags. You're under arrest. Hey, that's our job. As the Grand Delights opted for a new career. Put them in the net, Chief. Sorry, I was just, things feel pretty tense in here. You valid detective and step. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I expected. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at the desk. Okay. Yeah, I need to ask you about this. Hey, this article about my case. Can you tell me anything about the guy who was pretending to be... Yes, sir. It was the morning after I'd been arrested. I met you in the visitors' room here. You were wearing one of your super sharp suits. Me? Yes, you, Mr. Right. Hey, Maggie. With my evil devil, I am here too? No, I don't remember phoning you, Maya. Sorry, it would have been so cool. Then he got really worked up and passionate. I'm gonna get you cleared out this. I'm gonna get you cleared out in this crime, he said. Okay, I get the picture. They've met me in person before. So how come he didn't realize that guy wasn't the real me? I guess, looking back now, it was a little strange. Only a little. Well, okay, so you were a bit taller than normal, and you looked a bit shady. And your voice was a bit weird. Oh, and you had this kind of funny accent, but the guy was nothing like me then. But he had this spiky hair and blue suit. Is that all it takes for someone to imitate me? Apparently. How about everyone else in the courtroom, like the judge and the observers? Didn't they realize he was an imposter? Everyone had these big question marks on their faces. But it seemed that no one wanted to say anything, sir. This case just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Mr. White, do you think it's possible to get a retrial? Probably. The court ruled in the absence of a genuine defense attorney that we should be able to get a retrial. Mr. Wright? Do you think we'll win next time, sir? My life has been a full course meal of bad luck, complete with defeat for dessert. Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of food, failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced every kind of disaster. I even minded a phony lawyer when I had the misfortune of being accused of murder. But I will to fire, because Mackie Bird always lives to fight another day. One day, I'll find just what you wait and see, sir. I'll find out one single moment of good luck. Oh, any office really going to pay for this? What are you staring at me like that for? But Maya's right. Whoever it is that thought it was a good idea to use my name, and this innocent girl convicted of murder had better watch out. We'll find him, don't you worry. I'll get in then eel for you. Thank you. Oh, I'll tell you where Trust BN is then. Trust? Alright, the restaurant where the murder took place. Yes, sir. And Miguel, please tell Mr. Armstrong I said hi. Sure, alright. Nick, let's go check out this restaurant. And its food. Okay, so we're going to the restaurant. Oh, okay, so the tape is here too. Oh, look at this place. Look, more like smell. What a twist of suffocating scent of flowers in here. Then again, girls like that kind of thing, right? Actually, I'm not all that into it. Noah's coming to see us. Maybe there's no one here. Don't be silly, Maya. This is a restaurant, and it's open for business. Hello? Anyone here? I don't believe it. There really isn't anyone here. Perfect. Like it intuitive. If there's no one here, we can take anything with bite. Yeah, I suppose we can. No. It's a rack full of fashion magazines, and they're all in French. Why don't you try wearing something a bit more chic sometime, huh, Maya? Yeah, I guess I could. I'm always in my athletic flower, don't I? It'd be fun to wear normal clothes every now and then. Woo! There's something stuffed in behind the rack. Oh. There he is. Does take a sports paper to me. Hey, now look at this. Someone scribbled a little doodle on one of the pages. And Shibana. Well, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0. Oh no. $100,000. Maybe. I wonder what anti-bomber is supposed to be. This paper is from December. This paper's from the day of the poisoning. What? And Chipotle. Paper from the day of the murder. There's got to be a clue. I would like a picture. A scribble. Okay. I should see if I can find out more about this paper. Dry full fashion magazine. And I'll... Okay. So now we got a little check one. For me, it's the restaurant's front entrance. His sign hanging on the door written in French. The probably says open or close. It might be one or the other, but I don't know since they don't shock your heads about French. I will though. Whereas I'll open up Google Translator. Oh. Bye. Okay, so it says close. The me. Okay. So that's how it says. One viewer whispered be me. Tom, Dylan, we're watching this team at the moment. Okay. Look now, the little kid's tucked away in here. I bet Mr. Armstrong called you personally. Let's a bouquet of flowers, some potpourri, and look, fine bone china cup. I never knew you were so cultured. Come on, Maya. This is gum knowledge. Any Joe's mouth this much. Look, it's one of those magical boxes that spits out money. You know, you're the only person who would ever describe a cash register in that way. Okay. Wow, it's a beautiful winter wonderland out there. Really cool. No, let me see. Hot. It's not wet, it's not even snowing. Got you. I was only kidding, Maya. Me. There are lies that are okay to tell, and lies that definitely aren't. Oh, I never saw an any bitty white lie about non-existent white snow. This restaurant has partitions that separate the table. When you're seated at a table, as long as the table's to your left or right. This table's set nicely. It just needs the customer. How do you think this flower is, Nick? Let's see. Well, it doesn't look like a tulip, and it's not a sunflower. I don't think. Yeah, even I can have told you that. Well, those are the only kind of flower that I know. Dag nabbit. I'm a lawyer, not a botanist. Okay. This must be the table where the med are kept. I guess so, with all this police cable around it. And that stain must be from the poisoned coffee. Don't go licking the tablecloth, okay, Maya? Why would I lick it? I'm not a cat, you know. And why can I picture you doing just that? Okay. Let's go back and the dent. A sports paper. Let's see. They've got some broad managed to defend the heavyweight title. Sorry, Maggie, that paper that shit month old. It's from the day of the murder. And got some nut got knocked out yesterday, I'm afraid. Oh, no. I found this paper in the magazine rack at Tres Bien. Really? That's strange. Tres Bien doesn't get newspapers. Victor Alston says he's not really fond of them. Then maybe one of the customers left it behind. Anyway, what I might take a look at is this scribble here. Aha, that's it, sir. Anzi Bala. That was the name that was written on the CD. Just as I thought. I guess it was an NC screwdriver after all, huh? For that $100,000 must be a down payment for a record deal, like. Someone gave me $100,000, that thing for sure. Master of 2A, notes fears on, or even Maya scene. Okay, Maya. There was a stamp to use on the victim's table. That means this newspaper may have belonged to the victim. Do right. Well, the victim left this behind on the day of the murder, huh? I think we'll up the investigation, don't you, Nick? Telling you, but then Phelpson. Okay. Taking Joey everything out there. Suspenseful music again. Okay. So, not bad. Is it real? Of course it's real. That's what they all say. But I've been dipped before. You to be forced. Ah, John. She bit into it. Did it break? And I liked a few tea spots too. Hard now. I can see that. I just wish I could remember if that means a squeal or a fake. Sorry, I said it was real. Please pause, sir. I'm got it now, so I can't use my connection selfie. So this is the channel part where she doesn't have anything to say. Okay. No matter what happens, I never let things get me down. Now it's a part to fight me. Macho Maggie Bird, they say. The old bird casts a worm, a bird in the hand. Wow, all those phrases are named after you. I never turn my back on anything. You're always so strong, aren't you, Maggie? Macho Maggie Bird, they say, I'm a full bird. Full bird, Nick. Do you get it? Yeah, I get it. Oh, it's a gumshoe. He really looked out for me when I was on the 4th. That's why. Have you seen him recently? No, he's never been to the restaurant. Guess he's not a fan of French cuisine, huh? He's an instant noodle type of guy after all. Yeah, he prefers a simple thing to Maya. Well, he's just simply too poor to afford anything else. Okay. Good the end. Ah, there we go. That means Broma gets a new title card. That means something has changed here, or they're the new person here. Me to be up guessing the story, and I'm not. Oh la la, bonjour. Welcome to La Tres Bien. Hello. What happened to Maya? She's frozen still. What have you happened to my potato fronte? Bruh, B Avenue. Oh, non, my potato lip. On me. Look at this face, like a kitten rejected by his own mother. You are fatigued, non? Or was it with an aromatic play battle of melange of La Noy and a long world, my personal recommendation. You think I need what? Oh, just add a couple of drops of these mixture to the bath water and voila! Soothes your body and your mind. It's simply fantastic. Really? And for love munching with? Who? Me? Look at that face, like a puppy with your life itself. You are fatigued, non? But you'll bonjour left mandis. I'll bear them up. And perhaps an end. Wait. Oh, I added a peppermint and the clove sage for fragrant exceptional. As an invigorating recipe will bring out your delicious beauty, Manjula. My duty? And Lords, if you will be seated, I will bring you the special menu of the day. Actually, we're not here to eat. We're Lords. Must be in too. I know this is already, Manjula. You are La Phoenix Light, non? Yes. You know me? Mike Swoo-Witty. I never forget a man who flirts with me, especially. And yet he was cross-examined by a mysterious in New York. Though that everyone to do with this case knows who I am already. I wonder what sort of impression then York's been leaving our people. Don't you? Allow me to introduce myself to you again. And Jean Alfrom Enchante. Still closed. Okay. So what does presbien mean? And now dread, that means free, right? Oh, not. Presbien's franchise. In English, you would say, "Very good." Oh, there you go. Oui, evidentemente. The atmosphere is just bien and la cuisine's just bien. As the foods are red, why aren't there any customers in here? A cuisine and not for all. Some people, they do not appreciate the hot cuisine. Says everyone liked hot cuisine. Today I've lost my tea. I do not have enough milk and... So you're running this place on your own now? Oui, for the moment. No one has entered my advertisement. Oh, for moi. Please don't eyeball me all you say that. I am the chef, I am the manager, and also a trained aromatherapist. A roaming what? A practitioner of aromatherapy. The act of using the floor with the delicate floral aromas. delicate. The smell coming from that bottle earlier was anything but. So, could you tell me what you know about the incident? Bien, it makes me sad to remember, yet I remember it so well. More than a month had passed since it happened. Yeah, I guess it's been about a month since Maggie fetched thing. So, it was the 3rd of last month after one in the afternoon. A man who was in here for a coffee suddenly became ill. I said the poison in his coffee? That is what worse than not, and was Maggie who took his drink to him. I was in the kitchen. I heard the sound of someone glancing. Okay, we'll imagine Gertie in the jet. Oh, look at that. Wait. I guess he does need a hack in the face. I was in the kitchen when I heard the sound of someone glancing. When I came out to see what it was, he was at bad. Very bad. Very bad. Very bad. Very bad. There should be a coffee emoji in there as well. I don't know if Goldot's the prosecutor in this case, but he throws the coffee around, so I added that in. When I came out to see what it was here, I was already slumped in his chair. He was already slumped in his chair. Yes, that was it. It is. Yeah, I don't know how to make it bigger. I wish I could make it bigger and I could pop up over there. Just in the corner like how I am. That would be kinda neat. He was dead? Mon Dieu, oui, he was dead. Maggie had passed out also. And this man who died, was he alone? Oui, monsieur. Oh, alone. I know that Maggie said Dia with someone else, but... I see. The police, they asked me many times. Are you sure there was no one else at the table? They asked. But I am not the only one. The old man said the same thing. Old man? What old man? Del, who is this old man that you mentioned? At the time of the murder, it was another customer in here. What? Someone else saw it? Was away, as usual. He came out alone that day. At the time of the murder, he was here. He saw it too. But he said the same thing, that there was no one else at my victim's table. But Maggie swears there were two people. Moss, Mademoiselle, the lawyer, he could not prove this, none. That's a lawyer. That was me, I suppose. Moss, bonjour. I am butchering the French language, and I apologize. Wow, he's the first person who said it wasn't me. Don't kid yourself, Nick. Now who's the one making stuff up? Does that actually mean that? Okay. Okay, still. Okay. So, what Google crimes like that? Yeah. Google Translate. It's the thing. Good. Yes, when the SQR. And of course, to tell he was indeed agreeing. Okay. That to know. Good to know. Okay. So now we move to police detention center. Because criminal affairs. Yeah. Detention center. So we present them evidence to the manager over here. Now, I'm not a lawyer myself, I do not wish to speak out of turn. But your defense in court that day was a little, how you say, laughing perhaps. That. Even a Frenchman who cannot speak any English could have done a better job. You were very cool, though. Boy, wee, so handsome. Well, I wonder just how bad the defense could have been. Every time you open your mouth, the old courthouse dead. Oh man, that is something I don't want to imagine. We found this sports paper in the magazine rack here. One of my customers must have left it behind. Do you have any idea which customer it was? The only idea they have, mademoiselle, is a for my kitchen. Maggie with a policewoman once, Necesspra. Yes, but he had to quit for, reasons beyond her control. Wee. She was the suspect in my murder investigation, none? You know about that? That is why I gave to her la perfume for the happiness. Happiness perfume? We branded from Bergamot, like I have given to you before. But she's been arrested again. I found guilty this time. This is true. I natural my unhappiness must have been very strong. Let's admit it, your perfume definitely. I am not surprised she was the crime suspect. After something like that, took brave before my very eyes. Something like what? What is this guy talking about? Does this mean Maggie did have a motive? I've got to ask this guy for more info, Step. Okay, don't make him brava. Not stuck yet. It was almost stuck. Then I remembered. Ask about Maggie. I see. I'll just throw like that. Well, Maggie took the coffee over to the victim. Did anything happen? Wait. I suppose you could say so. So what happened? No night and weather. It was nothing. Look, Maggie says she didn't even know the guy. But she'd still been indicted for murder. The prosecution must have come up with some kind of motive. It is true. If there was anything at all between Maggie and the victim, it could be irrelevant. So please, tell us anything you know. Oh, Ducky Ox. Okay, so we know there's a place to go forward from here. No way. What are we going to do next? We want to save this in number 2, just in case. We'll just have to remove... What the... What's wrong? The Megatama is gone. What did happen? Huh? I had it in my pocket, but it's vanished into thin air. What? On me. You're wearing one. This deal. But I could see the Cyclops. Maybe that means the Megatama's nearby. Nita Armstrong. Can I just confirm something with you again? The table where the victim was sitting. Was anyone else sitting there? That is a question you will have to ask him yourself. Huh? It? The old man spends all of his time Dancel Park. The park? Oh, a park? What park's that? Behind the restaurant. It's called Vitamin Square. Thank you. Your voice and tree, my dear. Let's go check out this Vitamin Square right now. Okay. Oh, okay. Where is C. Magdalena? It's gone. It is just gone. How about man? You are in the Phoenix White, the worst defense attorney in town. Last time we met, did I show you this badge? Winnie, you flashed it to everyone in the restaurant. Then me up is a bigger fan of flashing stuff than you on it. Okay. Go to the park. That's a step forward. Find impact. So this is Vitamin Square. Yep, I see where the kid's name from now. The fruit scream vitamins at you. Hey Nick. That's the guy, right? Isn't that the old man Mr. Armstrong was talking about? I got you looking, Grandpa. He's throwing teeth out for the pigeons. Maya is not throwing teeth for them, he's throwing teeth at them. Ugh, my grumpiness stretch level has just been raised to red. This place is so fruity. That's not a bad scene. Besides, I love apples. They're among my favorites. Then the apple side is the victory. And what is so perfect about it? Oh, come on. Don't be a stick in the mud. Right down it, if you die. Go on. Woo! No, wait. I'd get covered in sand if I fall down that slide. Anyone can see that. Yeah, you're right. Otherwise, I better give it a try, too. I used to love sandboxes like you wouldn't believe. Really? You? Sure, finding iron filling in the sand as a magnet was my favorite thing to do. Iron, filling up Eileen. Well, that's too exciting for words. It was my ambition to collect every single shred of iron in this handbox. Most such a kid back then. So, did he manage to get all the iron? No, I never did. But I think I came close, though. Found a secret, I still have all the iron filing that found way back when. You want though? No. Oh, there's the magazine here. It's a magazine full of job listings. It's disgusting well, the picking up something someone else threw away. Threw away? Did he throw this away? Are you looking for a job? That's none of your business. Sorry, I guess I'll just take the magazine with me then. I don't want anyone else having it. Give it back. Too bad. That you want it so bad I don't want to give it up. Jail would have seen that it did the court with it. As mine. Looking at this all into minds me a flat. That you're supposed to eat a lot of them to ward off colds in the winter. You can't have fun during the holidays if you're sick in bed, you know. You don't have to tell me twice. I'll be. Pigeon. Honey, look, pigeon. Yeah, and heap of them too. Did you know that pigeons are a simple piece? They're the doll, not a pigeon. Poor thing. Though they can't be symbols of peace and harmony just because they're gray. Is that it? Y'all was thinking this one about just a smidge, Maya. Excuse me. Would you mind if I had a word with you? Yes. I just want to ask you a couple of questions. What's the matter with you? Can't you see I'm busy? They don't like my seeds. Fidget. He's really chucking those seeds at them. I've got to act. Go on. Eat this. So. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you about Mackie Bird? I don't know any Mackie Bird. Yes, you do. Maggie, the waiter said, 'twas bien. Ka, is a disgrace, I tell you. An utter disgrace. An disgrace? And then it's a young girl revealing herself like that. Revealing? You mean her uniform? The youths of today, they don't have any shame. No shame, I tell you. Not one out. Whatever happened to the old Bushido valued the Japan like honor and modesty? What about me? I'm not wearing anything revealing. You? Your problem is that you lack any sense of grace. Talk about hitting a girl where I haven't. Die guts se tres bien the lot. That miserable excuse for a restaurant. That garbage they serve in there's not food. Where's the sushi, the tempura, the rice? Pref bien in the French restaurant. Pref bien is a French restaurant, sir. Bloody Saint Gruyere, boy. In Paris, I want real food, not those newty snacks. And what about those shameless girls? You mean the waitresses? You could see all the way up to there. There. Yes, the waitresses. The right to go naked is a disgrace, isn't it? Well, isn't it? Listen, it's not my restaurant. Ka! The mitzvah excuse for a restaurant that place. Miserable. He certainly knows the place. Must be who Higina. That he hates it so much for it to keep going. Are you alright to at the restaurant there? It's just, if you dislike it so much, why would he keep going there? That's it. There you are, you filthy pigeons. You want food? Aha, take that. He must be hiding something. If he is, I should be able to see a sight clock or two. Oh, wait. I don't actually have the Megatama like now, huh? Remember, Nick, I know your Tama's only on loan. You better find out. If Pearls ever gets wind of this, I'm going to be in a will of pain. So. Excuse me, Seth. Do I just ask you about this? Seth? There you go, boy. How does some pigeon feeds down to you? It doesn't guess what I was helping to get out of this guy. Not bad. So we gotta find the Magtala. So, how do we find her? Can I still see Cyclops? Well, it must be nearby. Okay, so. Then drop it here. So I did back at Tresbien. You'd think it would be on the floor. Dear, for my pocket, I would then go by looking under something. So. And I got some stuff already. Okay. So. Okay, this seems important. Why? Oh, it's this now. Okay. In the gate hat. Well, look. If that awful man did to me, you must wait him for another 10 years. Now I'll live with such a shot. I still out, for you would have to be a fool to this now. Is he a big boss? Oh, so you met Tiana at Armstrong. He's, oh, how can I bet this? Pretty unique, huh? Yeah, the really intense chef him as a person. Yeah, he has a pretty intense aroma too. But did Mr. Armstrong really not see the killer? Barely not. Well, he'd in the kitchen all the time, for I guess it's possible that he did. Oh. It's nearby. Where I am. I think I might have found my match. As if I lose a much shiny rock. It's like a roof. Get from it up. Not dating the ambition. That would just be silly. Okay, to go through everything again. No, still buying up. And its effects are still working. Am I the imposter? Right in the square without a lane to know that much. Okay. Do we cut that one? Mademoiselle. Yet? Are you looking for a job? What? No, that's yes. Let me see. Your style's few different, but you have your good face. Different? Flash of taste and cue all past. I will hire you. Bien, come with me. I'll teach you everything I know. Minik! Ah! Don't know whether to laugh or feel bad for Maya. Maybe I should do. So that cool Buster magazine and their old friend. That some of them had been sick of it. I really hope Mr. Armstrong, if not thinking of buying though. There's a bunch of little trinkets on the shelf by the door. I bet Mr. Armstrong let foul those the person. It's really tight behind the cash register counter. Mr. Armstrong even get in here? And if he got in, could he get out again? So, okay, so this is my chance to look. Yeah. The jawstrong might be a pretty big need for Kitty has this stable wage go. Now if only the food and spice are edible. This must be the table where the porcine cut. The stained gal tell the story well. The whole area is still cordoned off as wasting. I guess it must still be under investigation. Pretty cold out there on the street. Peaceful though, it's nice that people can take you to get the holiday rush. Okay, so. Okay, this is a problem. Looks like we have Maggie in questioning. I guess I've asked her pretty much everything. I'll come back if there's anything else I need to ask her later. Okay, so. So. Well, pal, have you found the evidence yet? The ones that's gonna find her innocent? No, not yet. We've only just started our investigation. Well, whatever you need to know, I'll give you the dirt on it. I'm putting off all my other cases for now, pal. Gumshoe's really fired up about this. Oh yeah, one more thing. The retrial's been approved. Court sitting at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Oh, that's fast. And Godot's gonna be the prosecutor. The coffee guy. Okay, that's good. I thought the light emoji on the screen. Oh, him. Now listen up, pal. If Maggie's found you again. Yeah? I'll make sure you get locked up good for it. Got it? The guilty party with Maggie Bird, huh? Yeah. Back when she was on the police force. You were her mentor when she was a rookie, right? Yeah, get your close eye on her. I mean, not to quote, you know. It was a funny look, though. Let's pal. I was just I wasn't anything like. Felt sure I was her boss when she was doing the training. But that was it. Nothing happened. Gumshoe sure is sweating storm over nothing. Ah, for that fit. A big old Gumshoe has the little old crush on Maggie. I don't like going or anything. I was Note yourself. Gossip with Maya about this later. Look, pal, don't tell anyone, okay? You've got to keep it a secret, got it? Sure. And would you mind not getting what I'm thinking all the time? Hey, tell your face, pal, not me. It has to be blind enough to see what's on your mind. Till I was wondering, could you fill me in on the victim? Then L, he was a computer programmer. I see, a Bovana. he'd just a regular Joe working for a small-time computer firm. Maggie never had any contact with Sky before that day. And all she did was take him his coffee on the day of the murder, pal. Yeah, Maggie also claimed to have never seen Sky before. The victim goes to the restaurant often, not according to the chef. Said it was the first time he'd seen Sky. Poor brother. The first time customer at that. Well, what possible reason could Maggie have had to kill a guy like that? That's what I saw. But a motive was still something established in the trial. They're kidding. What was a supposed motive? Sorry, I'm really busy. I haven't eaten by enough time to sift through these papers. Look into it yourself, okay? What could this motive have been? It's in a really proper investigation. I'm kind of working on it by myself. Oh, that's right. The judge already ruled on the case, and all the evidence is in already. The only problem was Maggie's testimony. Yeah, still done very good for us, huh? Look, pal, I got a mouth on the papers on this case, so I felt like before tomorrow. But I'm just gonna say this. Maggie Bird's no liar. She... Okay, so she's a bit out there and a bit off base sometimes, but she was a good cop. It's not exactly complimentary, you know? So what do you think really happened? And just how contradictory is the testimony? The biggest problem was Maggie's testimony. It's the number of people at the table. Yeah, my sauce exactly. But he still insists there's another guy sitting with the victim. But get this. Everyone else in the play, the guy was alone. Even the chef. And then there's that CD. Oh, CD? Oh yeah, she didn't mention fucking wealthy. But our guys turned that place upside down. There was no CD. What? Not on the table, not anywhere in the whole restaurant, pal. But didn't Maggie say the victim was wearing an earpiece too? Yeah, but that was for the portable radio in the front pocket of the teddy. Radio? You didn't have a CD player? You got it. Your phony never explained the contradiction of all. Come to think of it, the owner of ESPN didn't mention that fee either. I don't know why, but I get the feeling Mr. Armstrong's got something to hide. Kleptomaniac. Okay. Nothing here. So let's go back to base. To Maya's white and cola office. For Maya, like my dog you'll be taking a shine to her. Let's both just have to let her work at the restaurant for a while. I'll go pick it up when just being what things have cooled off. What's that? A sports paper? Yeah, I found it in the mag thing like Crispian. It's dated the same day as the murder. You may be onto something here. And take a look at this. See this writing here? N.C. Bonner. Hey! What is it? I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, N.C. Bonner. Well, Yatfree seems to be sinking for once. Ack is no good. I can't remember. And he goes back to being the gumshoe we all know and love. Hey, pal, I'm gonna borrow this paper for a bit, okay? While I get a handwriting analysis done on this scribble. Handwriting, huh? It'd be good to know more about that in any case. Thanks, pal. I bet this'll turn out to be an interesting clue. Okay. Okay. We got a cat. Fish to take care of. Band. We don't like any bots. That's why I've got the scam baiting tag in here. just to ban the scam betas like that. Honey. I did make it real known on scam baiting, and the dags. Because I'll get distracted and I'll get out of detours that have fun like that. Kind of fun, but at the same time, probably I'm best at. I wasn't at the trial myself, but I asked this one detective I know how your defense was. What did he say? He started off by saying, I'm a complete loss for words. They must have found some quick, because he went on about how bad he worked for an hour. But, he said he stopped so much I think like you were trying to get Maggie found guilty. Probably, yes. Yeah. It looked like I was trying to get Maggie found guilty. That's good to know. It's hard goal of just being so. You notice two things here while missing, you're both shiny. We either got a pickpocket or a curious little magpie making a nest somewhere. That bell's still there. Probably because it's anchored. Okay, so what do you know? You don't know anything yet. So it's this bump-hill man funky that me. You're different. Fit to focus. It might be a mile that she's got down the back. The ultimate pass like this anymore, or a great place to kiss to play. But that old Matt, the only one here jerking these seats at the pigeon. I think that when I was young, I opened up what I found so great about playing you with them. Maybe I'll come back here in the middle of the night one of these days to remember. On second side, being raised by gumshoe would be too embarrassing to hear. Okay. Tell man what is the message stuff. Okay. Okay. There's no crows around here that look like Chen things. Oh. That's the guy who's gonna be the prosecutor at Mackie 312 tomorrow. Oh, really? He's working on a bunch of more important cases at the moment. But he cancelled them all just so he could take too long, pal. That guy's so determined to see me fail. He sure attracts a lot of attention, huh? Too bad it sells a long time. What do you make of this? Oh, the chef dressed bien, huh? You know what that chef said to me? Oh la la, your body's full of my toxins. And then he gave me this bottle. What's in it? I don't know. The label says gin. I'm under orders for a few drops to the in my bath every day. Under orders? Yeah. There's something about that lady. Guy. Huh? You can't stop thinking about him? Not like that, pal. Give me a way to dump my time. I can't stop thinking he's involved with this case somehow. I'm thinking of a little something more about a charming chef. Aha, there we go. So what exactly is it that caught your attention about this chef at Trust Bien? It's, kinda hard to say. The guy's probably not even connected to this case anyway. Hey, come on, detective. Wouldn't you say you'd give me the jet on anything? Well, this sort of stuff is kinda unimportant, gossipy stuff, you know, pal. Look, how about this? You go to SBN and investigate the place yourself. And if you find out anything suspicious about the guy, you report back to me, okay? Don't the fella get a choice in this, huh? Guess I better find out more about that plus chef and dress BN, then we'll put back to Gumshoe. So we'll move him back there. Okay, that's good. The scent of flowers sure is 12. It's almost making me dizzy. Oh, hello? Who was that just now, customer? She's still the deck, howdy. Welcome. Be a Venju. Wow, what a cute voice. Oh, it's just you, Nick. Okay. But Maya, well, how do I like? Maybe you should quit being a spearpedium. Betty, this kind of boy being waitress. I mean, you're my first ever customer. And who is that woman that just saw? Oh. Since you're here, you might as well have something to eat. I am kinda hungry, actually. So, how do you like your new job, Maya? I never knew there was so much for a waitress to do. Take people's orders, bring them their food, make coffee with cartridges set. Of course, we need a customer before I could do any of that. Yeah, it's a nice looking restaurant. The shame more people don't come. Don't forget about the also cute waitress. Check out my gimme a tit smile. Hey Nick, why don't you order something? The chef's preparing a tasty lunch set at the moment. Or so he says. How much is it? It's a twin tea set. So it's $20, of course. Twin tea set, I believe. I'll be taking a bath from that. Kind of expensive. What? But you can't. Come on, Nick. It's not every day you get to be waitress. I'm up to try carrying plates and working cash reception. How about cleaning the toilets? That should keep you busy. Well, maybe later. I might go lunch. Oh, if I join that. No, kitchen, a lunch special, please. With all the afters, drink that salad, dessert, and gift. I don't need any of that. The tomorrow, please, sir. I was really getting into this. The how much is the set lunch now? $20, huh? But with a drink, side salad, and then it's $45. Honey, wait a sec, Maya. Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Here you are, a deluxe $45 lunch set. Whoa. Is that a lantern? Additions made by Master and Al Ballon Friaspi with a Volsonic Vinaigrette. Bon appetit. Nick? Go on, Nick. Hurry up and try it already. Whilst it, huh? Alright. Down the hatch it goes. Well, are you hungry, Maya? I'm starving. Here, it's yours. Really? Ah, remember, Maya, my ward doesn't print money, so you better post off that, please. I just remembered. I've got to clean the toilet. Hey. Champion that must have hurried to clean the toilet. This being a lunch special adds to support record. Because $20 is by our unbelievably fast tape. How did that guy manage to make good food taste so bad? Hey Nick, you want to take a peek at the kitchen? Kitchen, huh? Not a bad idea. Now what was it that make it that again? In the kitchen, don't get to see all the chef's greatest secret. In the kitchen, that sounds tasty. Hey, what up, Maya? What is it? I'm pretty busy with. Why are you going to show me around? There goes my plan to find the cool clue and show it off in your face. I bet I can let the fetch in the kitchen myself. Okay. Dress Bien Kitchen. And here it is, the famous Dress Bien Kitchen. It's my first time in here too, actually. There's a weird atmosphere in the end, that's for sure. Mr. Amsterdam will be back soon, so we better search quickly. Chop chop. Now I know I'm in the French restaurant. I've never heard of mustard seasoning. Hey Nick, this container has oyster sauce. What's that? Isn't that used in Chinese food? Ah, what? Right there on the counter. My Magatama, what's it doing here? What indeed? Now I know I'm in a French restaurant. I've never had a motherly feating. And I'd see how one of these slices to a cheesecake. A cheesecake? You only that to be a sharp knife for what they'll think. Okay. Fill it out bottle. Possible. But this, it looks like a treasure chest or something. Wow. Look at all these little bottles. Oh, yeah, aromatherapy oil. It's got so many they're overflowing onto the floor. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and the 8. They're all the same too. Hey, wait a minute. What is it? There's one bottle that's different from all the others. Well, what do you know? And doesn't have a label either. And, yeah, it'll smell. So what's that liquid inside then, I wonder? Hey Nick, we should bottle this. I mean, look how many bottles he's got. He won't miss one, will he? Cheapest different one of the bottles, contents unknown. But now this is one much mirror. I bet this array makes himself look pretty. There's a book on the dresser. Chloe's Armstrong's bedtime literature. No bit repulsive surprise material, is it? It looks like a collection of poems it's written. Thought, fool, we'd one out. As stated in your best French accent. It's intensity, okay? Okay, here's one, at hand. It's called Quintets. The two of them, like actors from a film, the coffee still undrunk. Speak nothing, though, but too soon. On that Saturday morning, meat foolish cocktails are delicious. Take the oyster for your tea, and I know what I will do. I must fly to you. I must. That's it. Yep, that's a poem for you. What are these lace curtains for? I don't know, but they give the prey the real army feel, don't they? Lace curtains. Yeah, if I were the cooking pot, I'd be perfectly happy to sit on a shelf under them. How do you respond to something like that? That smells good. Tenzing's bubbling away nicely in that pot. Must be the Wallstan Avalon Free Sky with a Balphonic minute bread. Isn't that where I just ate for month? Maybe. Well, you ate it the only French dish to know the name of. Let's go talk to Kid to Gumshoe about this. Okay. But what? he's gone, isn't he? Hey, you're just in time. What is it, Detective Gumshoe? The lab got back to me about that interview that you gave me. Must mean the sports paper with some memo scribbled on it. So, what did they say? Did the analysis turn up anything? They said the do-over was written by the victim, Burnell. No doubt about it. I expected as much. The victim took the paper with him to the restaurant on the day of the murder. That's the best interpretation of the facts at the moment. MC Palmer. I get the feeling I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh well, if it will come back to me. Don't forget to report back to me with whatever you find in the restaurant, okay, pal? And wonder if they're taking footage from Gumshoe. Although, I get the feeling there's something I need to show him. Yeah, dig. You got one of the other Roma bottles too, huh? Only this one doesn't smell. Huh? I'll get you. This was mixed in with all the other aromatherapy bottles, but it's not the same. Doesn't even look the same, wouldn't you agree? Cologne bottle that doesn't smell, huh? Smells like a skunk to me, pal. Mind letting the bowl that bottle for a while? I want to send it to the lab for analysis. The victim was poisoned, so the content of this bottle are pretty important. Small bottle given to you at a bunch of... Okay. And a hunch there was something funny about that chief. Chef. He's a suspect in Gene Armstrong. I bought that guy's number. I know what its secret is. That must be the same secret Gumshoe was talking about before. Guess I'd better fill you in on the details. Yes. But this Armstrong guy's secret head. So what's Mr. Armstrong's secret? He ever had lunch at Trust B and Dell. Oh, yes. So how was it? To put it nicely, it was inedible. Hey, don't worry about being nice around me, pal. You and I both know the reason that place is so empty is because as a food. I mean, the police are tree, and you got a girl like Maggie at the waitress cell. Yeah, I guess it's probably the food. The real scoop on the guy is he's up to his ears in debt. Really, to be out. This is a copy of his loan contract. It's about $500,000 in the lead. $500,000? Are we talking dollars? Yeah, hey, if it were sterling, he'd really be in trouble. Sorry, that figure just took me by surprise. Yeah, this cake is full of surprises. And I'd be willing to bet that chef's got something to do with most of them. That's my hunch. $500,000. It's tender wonder. Oh. By him, Olga. Huh, without a motorcycle. The old guy's not here anymore. Drat, and I still asked him unanswered questions for it. Yeah, huh? We leave the lights in the middle of the pack like this. The wheel guide and the light are busted. Till the end. I guess it must have been an accident. It's totally wet. Why you going as well? There is a long... Wait. Hey. What do you think you're doing with my bike? No, I was just... Wow. You've been messing with my bike. New ride, is that what you've been doing? New ride, isn't that kind of an old... Why, you gonna pay for this? You the fake Phoenix? It wasn't me, it was just passing by. Hey. Then who's the one that covered my that old crap, huh? Why are you gonna pay to catch my drift? No, wait a sec. I'm not a pigeon, so I couldn't have done it. A wise guy, eh? I'd beat you so hard, and I'll feel like yous was smooching the express script. Uh-oh. You's better wash your back. This ain't over. I go round up a group of lawyers, and then you's gonna pay. Actually, I'm a liar myself. What do you say? I think it's right, didn't it, Mom? Why, ha ha ha. I think it's right. You saying you, Phoenix, right? Yeah, I am. That you love wise guy too, huh? 'Cause I'm Phoenix, right? The one and only. What? Out of my way, I got Cruz. He's gone. Sure, that guy wasn't my phony, was he? You have great lead. You were anything like me. Guess I better make a note of the scooter. Scooter added to gold record. God, listen. I'll list you. A few three threats from a little brat like that. And you look like a pigeon that's got seeds in its thighs. Have you been here the whole time then? Allison, that strawberry. I had some thinking to do. Well, like you had some cowering to do. You're a regular at the restaurant, say. It's just that if you dislike it that much, why would go in there? There. There you are, you filthy pigeons. You want food? Aha, take that. 3. Okay. Let's do it. I knew it. This old guy has got something to hide, but what could it be? Okay, so this is like where money gets stuck. I'll do. Lesbian Wedgler. It's time he told me the truth. Why are you awake to at a restaurant that you dislike so much? Isn't it obvious? People only have one reason to go to a restaurant. To eat. Is that the whole truth? Well, what do you mean? I don't think you go to that restaurant for the food and all. You insolent brat, how dare you accuse me? What proof have you got? I can tell that you nor anyone else in the world will go to that place for its food. The proof is in the pudding. Or in this case, the lunch menu. That's the twin tea set. The food at SBN is terrible and expensive. Your law is cheap. How? I'm rich. I inherited money when I was a boy. Yes, I'm stinking rich. I have done a job of work since I was born, other than feeding the pigeons. Oh, loud bang. The taste is another story, but the price is nothing to me. So, you're saying that you go there because you've got money to burn. Exactly. I have so much cash to go for a swim in that money vault every day. Unfortunately, that's a lie. What? Oh, he's searching for a job. You don't have money to burn. You're flat broke. This is yours, right? My magazine. Why would a rich retiree be looking for a job? I was... Og, so what? I was looking for a job. I'm buying a lot at the moment and he's spending money. Oh. I don't go to that restaurant for food. I just go for the jobacino. Yeah, I think to mean a cappuccino. Anyway, how much did the cappuccino cost there? $8. I actually have no reference for that. Oh, that better be some golden beans. What's your problem? You think a poor man would be better off doing dishwasher, do you? Is that it? No, I wasn't thinking that. I was wondering if the county there is really that great. No, it's not. But anyway, yes, that place has free newspapers to read every day. Newspapers. I get you. You don't want me hanging around at home till I go there. I'm sorry, sir. But there are no free papers to read at Tresbian. Why dare they say that? Okay. So, here you go. There's still no newspaper there. Okay. Okay. So we need to present the food first, and then job. Okay. Still. Does this proof? Take a look at this. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. There's a newspaper I found behind the magazine market trust BN. So, what of it? This was the only paper there, and it dated more than 1 month ago. What? Oh, so it does work. Okay. Do you see what I'm getting at here? That restaurant doesn't get newspaper. Is it just one that a customer happened to leave behind? Okay. Tell me, why are you so determined to hide the truth? I'm not hiding anything. I'm going to have to put this guy out of his misery. Listen, the real reason why I go so much to SBN is... I'll get... What he asked me about that girl for? She was the waitress at Trespian. Therefore, the answer to the mystery of why an old man would drink expensive coffee at a terrible restaurant is a waitress. Alright. But I don't look at that face. And you are probably telling the truth here. Because you want to looking at the girl's face. With that other outfit. That's the truth, isn't it? He became a waiter at the restaurant because of the waitress's uniform. That uniform was all you can think about, isn't it? I can't take it. To you, that waitress, but you are. Enough, please. No more. Stop saying that word, stop saying waitress. Stop it, stand it. Got it? Sir, yes, it's true, I was there for the young girl. Fine, though I'm dirty, wicked, sinful old devil. No, I didn't mean it like that. I even get one of those lousy covered Javasino every time, for $8. All because the serving girl punished me, locked me up. Really, that's not what I'm here for. You'll be the same. Another 20 years and you'll understand what it's like. You'll know how painful it is to be an old man like me. No, really, listen, sir. Stop calling me that. They have a name, you know, boy. But show some respect to Victor Kudo. Sorry, Mr. Kudo. You young ones think you know it all, don't you? Well, I'm not saying another word. I won't tell you anything more. This guy was in the restaurant at the time of the incident. Which means I have to hear his testimony, one way or another. I don't believe that's Haven broke his psyche lots and everything. Guess we'll have to try to get him when he's in a better mood. Another psyche rock bridge. Trust the end to break. I'll hold it. Tensions under move back. Maybe the chef is in the kitchen. Be loud, the old man. It's that old man. Is he still feeding the pigeons? Yeah, you fed me as well. I got a bunch of those seeds in my eyes. Oh, ow. Hey, Maya. Would you mind coming with me for a while? Huh? Me? Why? There's something I really want to ask that old man. Sure, okay, I'll just get changed. No, hang on. Then you go like that. I guess. Say. Do again. Well. I see. Nick is either putting in to be. It's okay, I think it's going pretty well. You're still just a little child. Little on the play on the slide, I like. But play on slide? We were cell class. It's a little more than it was spilled. Beep, pigeon, pit. How come across this guy? Excuse me, please, sir. Quiet, can you see I'm feeding the pigeon? Mia? Well, if you don't mind, sir, I'd really love to talk with you. Yes. Of course, officially, I'm Victor Cuja. Even from beyond the grave, well. Right, indeed. Hopefully she's gonna come back when we talk. About the incident. You mean the man who died after drinking the Chavasino? It's like he's a different person. It's quite a shock, even for me. He was a strange-looking boy. The girl took the Javasino over to him, you see. And with customer alone. Definitely, he was the only person at the table. Then he took one sip of the Javasino and he said something like, "Oh, and then collapsed. Dead. Ooh, how terrifying. You're so good at listening, aren't you? I'll tell you anything, whatever you want to know. He says anything to be telling the truth now. But it looks like Mr. Kudo didn't see this other man either. Why is that? Do you like the food at Tresp? Well, of course. I'm really quite a sophisticated man. I was a young businessman once, you know. I had a casino in London. Really? Interesting. Eating the food at that restaurant really takes me back to my days in France. Lovely story. My mic really witchy. Right now I'm running through I think it was 3 different computers to get this to work. Off a laptop, so please forgive the mic. It is. Yeah. Laptops are not meant to handle a VTuber and streaming. Yeah, free. We've got a Steam Deck on the actual game. We got a capture card trying its best not to glitch out the entire stream video. That coming in and trying to make sure we get the VTuber composted into the scene correct way. And face tracking and all that. And then we gotta actually stream out. And the voice is lagging behind really far from the rest, and it is butching out, yes. But I'm surprised it's even there to begin with, if you get what I'm saying. Sometimes I don't know how I got this thing to work. Most people use Apple products in order to track facial features better, but I'm stuck with a Lura Tech, a webcam, an old laptop, which is currently, despite being plugged, is about half that power already. Indeed, sometimes I think the lost machinality can elude me. I had help from my roommates setting this all up. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. Wait a second. Site director. Is that from the cure contain protect SCP stuff? Or is it from another fandom? Let me see what that emoji is. Is it an onion? After the magic. I used to be a big old fan of the STB Foundation. Sadly, if not too appropriate for Stewie. That. One of these days, and they're gonna make a game eventually, and I'm gonna run it. I got an Unity game back when Peanut was still Peanut. Now the audio for the game is getting glitchy, and I assume there's Chrome open too. Which on the side the streaming. Yeah, you can probably tell I'm playing yes. So if you throw anything from streams or that, it will really cover up my screen and I cannot see what you throw it at. News? It can be point out and give hint. But bad news, we're born out to do that. I'm not. I think you can probably tell I'm not too popular at the moment. I've been banning anyone who comes in try to sell stream views. For that, I'll be potting somewhere else the website. Or just bot. Perhaps the game audio is, perhaps it's, if I have two open, things dug out. Winterfell went. Ways of stereo elves. It much I can't take it. What fret? Which scam boss are always, yes they are. I've also had a couple over the time ask for disc usernames and try to sell you on. Well, I had a French impersonator who didn't know French. He was impersonator of a French streamer, a e-gaming streamer, but he didn't know French, so leading a double line with audio in French mocking him. Well, not audio, text in French using Google Translate, and text in English, going along with Sam. It was kind of fun. The latest one was someone tried to sell me on a stream setup. And I kept saying, hey, I have $0 and I've got the scam baiting CAC right in the video. So it's your own fault try to get me over there. So I'll go for, but I don't have any. I got a couple sit-ups. Yes, streams. Believe I have an advertisement. See, you can buy a Pike helmet. Okay. we got a couple different scenes. This one does it have chat? Oh, that one does have the game. Because it goes directly to Twitch. So directly to Discord, so I can film the interactions with the scammers after I term their scammer. Encoding overload. Consider turning down settings. Oh no. The stream cuts out suddenly, that's why. Okay. I forgot to open Discord beforehand, and it is causing everything to cook for a crawl. Believe it or not, Linux doesn't like to talk nicely with Windows without a lot of extra setup. Okay, close all unnecessary. Okay, that is. Okay, then it's not. Bam, there we go. Go back. With that. So, in the game, we got a ghost trying to woo an old lonely man, which is a bit weird. So, I am taking suggestions for stream games. If you have any, I'll play them on stream, or try to. At least something similar. The one I got on suggestion was Lopa to go happy, which was a little bit too gory. If that makes any sense. A little bit dark. I like this game. Again, I'll everything. Stop looking up. Trust being a lot. Of course, yes. To come and see you there. Really? Oh, you're flat, Annie. The owner will be welcome you on shore. Be careful, that chef met you. The chef? You mean Mr. Armstrong? That's right. The man at the next con. Oh, now it's getting serious. He the next con? Okay, what did he get in for? Whatever did Mr. Armstrong do? Oh, no. They'll die. I can't take this. Mia's really got this guy eating out of their hand. He steals things of his customers. Makes sense. He stole the Sunny Daganalopa. No. He stole the Magatama from his customers. Gloves, handkerchiefs, little things mainly. He's a pill sort, so you be careful around him, my dear. Are you sure about this? Of course, he was arrested for it once. Well, it's there when it happened. having my Java Fino. You really are the right killer. Let me write you a little haiku about it. A haiku? Japanese poem to explain all you need to know about that chief. Convicted before, a wicked man or woman. Repeat offender. Iktukuda. If he takes anything again, he'll let me know. If it's not too expensive, I'll buy you a replacement. Okay, he can do enough for me. Okay, seen it. That's about as much as I can do to help. Thanks, Mia. We got some really important information thanks to you. Honestly, I can't believe Maya called me for something like this. Okay, then we'll move him back, and we're investigating the chef. We're gonna break his psyche locks, he's got 3 of them. I guess it's about time to wrap up today's investigation. And never being the waitress? Yeah, plus, no one came to the restaurant. Oh, no, man was there, Maya. Non, how can you leave me like this? I'm sorry. That reminds me. Mr. Armstrong had a psych lock, or sweet, didn't he? I'm going to have to break those. Mr. Armstrong. I hope you won't mind, but I'd like to have another word with you. Well, I'm too old, of course. Present. Maggie's motive. Oh, he's pulling off a lot of roses. Well, what is happening? I do not like this horrible feeling. I have to know the truth. What happened that day? Allah is the Lord, I will confess everything. Just don't let me. Ha! Allow the new world record. Was the lottery ticket a lottery ticket? The man who died here had a lottery ticket for $500,000. $500,000. Whee! But after the incident, this is ticket. It disappeared. Ticket disappeared. This was the motive that the prosecution gave for Maggie. They said that she poisoned the man to get the $500,000 lottery ticket. Why didn't he tell me about this sooner? Mas, you've been trying to hide this information about the lottery ticket from me, and I want to know the reason why. No, you doubt me, but I have confessed to you everything I know. Mr. Armstrong, the $500,000 lottery ticket. I think I know who took it. I think the winning lottery ticket was stolen by this person. You. Mr. Armstrong, I believe there's a very high probability that it was you. Wow, that is one piercing scream, even for a man like him. Mills, boy, why, you have no evidence. I am not Master Mask. I am not the kind of person who steals the property of others. Sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Armstrong, but I have evidence to the contrary. I present to you proof that you have stolen from others in the past. Or is this a poem? Oh, Bonjour, you know me so well, I adore poems. Please, read it, and put some feeling into it. Convicted before, a wicked man or woman. Repeat offender. I thought I'd have to bring it up, Mr. Armstrong. But you have been arrested for stealing from your customers before, haven't you? Mon Dieu, le mensonge. You are the liar. You deny? Do not make a false accusation, seal for your pride. So, do you have any proof? I want to see the incontestable proofs that they have ever stolen from one of the customers. It seems all habits die hard, Mr. Armstrong. What is it? This is my Megatana. And I found this in your kitchen. Go on, eat. Wow, that screen just about broke some windows. Wee. I have a weakness for little trinkets and la figurines. And it slipped out, I cannot stop it. You stole handkerchiefs, gloves, and other things from the customers, right? Oui, is la truth. I am just a timid little girl inside, monsieur, a timid little girl. I thought this time it was not a lot. The small trinket, was $500,000. Why, some nothing. Why would I steal it? I have no need for such money. Really now? Oh, monsieur, what is it? Isn't it true that you're in some pretty serious trouble? And that you are in desperate need of a large amount of cash? His restaurant is deep in the red, isn't it? Ah. Alone is a tune of $500,000. That lottery ticket would have wiped out your debt. Well, Mr. Armstrong, what do you have to say for yourself now? Another screen. Mr. Armstrong, you said that the victim had a winning lottery ticket for $500,000. Hardly know he had something like that in the first place. The man, he was listening to the radio with his earpiece. Like he said something about that too. Load winning number over announced on the news, I think. All of a sudden, he exploded. Yes, I have $1 million, he shouted. And the ticket? He had all of his tickets spread out on the table. I was so desperately in need of money, so I put the poison in his coffee. No. Oh, none, you naughty man. I simply helped myself to one of his tickets. The victim collapsed and then he passed out. I thought to myself, for quart toss, he had so many of them. Yeah, but only one of them with a winning ticket, right? How could he do that, Mr. Armstrong? Maggie was arrested because of you. None, this is not true. I did not take it. The ticket for $500,000, I mean. They just told us you did. Didn't took a ticket. Last none, my friend. It was not. That's enough. Huh? Mr. Goda, what are you doing here? You should be here this early. We still have until 10 a.m. the next day. Should not be meeting like this. What in the heck are you doing here? This is without a doubt the worst coffee I have ever tasted, Mr. Armstrong. I know nothing. Bellamy was. He came in here for coffee. His craving for coffee, no doubt. Perhaps Mr. Armstrong sold one of the victim's tickets on the day in question. I am, airhead none, just a pretty little girl who everyone is laughing at. But, in that case, Nagy shouldn't be the only one under suspicion. He had the wrong ticket. What? Mr. Armstrong made off with the winning ticket's pretty neighbor. So, the ticket he took was worthless? Not quite. He did win something. $1. You see, I am just a pretty base. Without my luck, I have nothing. What happened to the winning ticket then? The one he meant to steal. Indeed. What did happen to it? I don't like spoiling myself by watching trailers, so we'll just wait and see how the movie turns out tomorrow, won't we? Voila, you do. Time to laugh at the pretty Minlayer head. Looks like I won't be needing this note anymore. Oh no! I want him to use that in the trial. Well, it's like we've got a new mystery now. Namely, where did the winning ticket go? I've got a bad feeling about this. Well, anyway. Can't let Maggie suffer any longer for this, and definitely not again. To be continued. Save in slot 1. Okay. Okay. So, I'm gonna pull up Twitch again. Everyone these days ought to do an SCP reading. That would be fun. Because it is content share alike content. It should be free to show in the outbooks. And read from that. I just need to get an overhead camera, which would turn off my VTuber stuff, but should be possible in theory. Or I could onto the picture section. Felt not SCP illustrated we want. Well, pictures, image. There. So, street. So, with to here, properties, browse. There. So we just made this fit, and I can show off. I got a full collection of these first edition books. I even got a second, I believe, red because of the shipping era. Okay, we need to put that above the Indigo Omen. Okay, so there we go. So, yes, they have some very pretty pictures, but there are a couple that are not safe to show on screen. Or at least, not without putting an age warning on it. They are really gun pictures. Quite gory too sometimes. Oh, they're 8 on Amazon. They're on sale. Okay, wow. I mean, I'd save away, but I'm not that big of a person to do that. That. Yeah. So now I'm back down in the bottom. This black area land, yeah. That is intentional because, well, if I were to fill it in, you'd see the aspect ratio would be messed up from the video feed. One of these days, I'm gonna get a bigger budget. This appears to be a blueprint into another one they used to do in Russian. But did a whole big ol' hullabaloo about that a while back. Yeah, made a episode on it. Okay. So, copy a link, and I will post that here. That is a game theory over there. Link, Dell. If you're watching this beta pod, and you can go over there or just Google game theory SCP. Yeah. Okay. So, I'll be ready for the next section. I have to end the stream early because my computer's dying of battery. 5%. This is supposed to be the penultimate trial. The billion last in this free flexion, so I felt I would be stumped earlier. Somehow I've been feeling along the correct path. So, okay. I see if we can go for another hour. Good news about using this setup. I use high performance games easily at low performance. It did admit. Oh no, I don't need to add back on the dummy needed herself, okay. Oh, okay. That was good. Hoppin'. Okay. It's the Elden Ring's death. 51 death. Okay, so. I am. Oh, lip syncing is still that's good. I got up to go cool and I was afraid of Wick to be fashioning. Okay. 5 does the make sure everything's there, okay. Come on, get you down, Maggie. And don't forget to eat well, okay? Roger. And you. Yes? You better square this case away, got it, pal? Maggie's innocent, you hear? If you screw up, I'll be doing some squaring away myself. Putting away some paperwork for your arrest. I think it's serious. Hey, detective, you're on our side for once, right? Then you'll be able to help Maggie out, right? Really? Can he sit? Of course. I've got the situation under control. I'm going to be the first witness on the stand today. Oh no. If something I say doesn't mesh with the facts, make sure you point it out, alright? Sure. Okay, we'll form a united front today, pal. You got me. You get I can't tell you how grateful I am, sir. Have always admired you so much, detective. I know I can count on you. Looks like it should all go pretty smoothly today, huh? Can only wish. District Court. Courtroom number 4. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Barrett. The defense is ready, Your Honor. First cup of coffee. Bitter. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. But what's wrong? Nothing, is just whenever I addressed you in the previous trial, your response was, "You's talking to me." It was a little, well, intimidating. I don't have the imposter in here, no. No, that wasn't me. That was the funny Phoenix. I see. Do I trust if Phoenix right his back with us now, is he? I trust him. So, Mr. Goen, your opening statement, please. Mr. Trite, whether you're fake or the real deal. You will find out soon enough through this trial today. But can I tell you, I'm the real Phoenix Wright? I wasn't questioning whether you are Phoenix Wright or not. I was questioning whether you had steady to walk or not. Oh, hey. That's what I intend to find out. We'll throw our own coffee over at him. So, we want to go switch. Use Streamlabs integration to spill coffee, the coffee thrower. Please expand size the uses. Okay. You would. So, now, I got Trisha TV, don't I? No dashboard. So there we go. Now I can throw coffee at him. What that? I'm not so agitated with that plot, TV. Okay. What am I doing? Okay. For the streamer get rewarded. The first 500 new subscribers will receive a Taco Bell reward card for subscribing. Just mix it up. No. That's not me. Why does this say subscribe to someone else on my channel? Okay. Bell. What is this about? Ah, that gotcha. Okay, that's not. Okay, how do we get in there? Any of these drops? Don't stop. Yeah, so that might be a good one. Those drop campaigns. So that is we bought. And they would. Okay. Okay, Joel. Do we want to go into the stream reward and set that up? No, we would. Set that. Okay. Joe's enabled by default. I can turn that off. Okay. There we go. I'm not big enough. I don't want to sell out. So, here we go. I'll sell. I don't have anything to do with Apple, so why should I support them? They're giving people TV for 7. I don't get any money from 7, so. Seriously, still on there? Okay, so. And from Office 18. I slowly wasting my battery away. Isn't now? Okay. Then, okay. Find someone more deserving to give they to Angel. Like New Osama Thompson. So how to read? I can't raid. Where's Plan Thela? What? Why? I don't. To wait that I'm fine. Okay. There's no denying it. Behind that mask, the man who really hates me for one dumb reason or another. Hopefully we will find out. As everyone is aware, the court has already given his verdict of this case once. Therefore, I won't stand for relevant testimony during this retrial. No will stand for a simple repetition of the evidence presented in the last trial. Technical issues. And no audio of that. Okay. I'm not planning on repeating anything that phony me said. Trust me. Okay. So, properties. Virtual cam. USB video. Okay. Audio that. Now then, as a go dot, thumbnail first witness. Let's start with the formalities, shall we? Name and occupation. Witness, state your name for the court. Huh? Oh, sorry, sir. The name's Police Department's Detective. Occupation, Dick Gumshoe. Yeah, back. Yeah, witness. Okay, so. He's a bit frazzled. All the way around, detective. Huh? Oh, sorry. Anyway, I'm the officer in charge of this case since yesterday, sir. Since yesterday? Yeah, the guy who was on the initial investigation's tied up with another case now. But I hope Gumshoe's really got everything under control, but everyone's fake. I see. The Detective Gumshoe. Would he outline for the court the basic facts for the case? Yes, sir. The victim's name was Glenn Elg. He was a professional programmer. He was on the payroll of Blue Screens Inc., a local company. This is the victim's autopsy report. The court accepts this into evidence. Brand's autopsy report added to the court record. Died of potassium cyanide poison. Time of death is between 1:30 and 2:30 p.m. And here are the floor plans of the restaurant. No. Where the incident took place, the victim was sitting right here. Okay. So where was the old man sitting? The poisoned coffee was brought over to him by the waitress. A waitress being the accused? Yeah. The victim died from poisoning almost immediately after he took a sip of the coffee. At the time of the incident, there were 2 other people in the restaurant. Mr. Gene Armstrong, the owner and chef, and a waiter by the name of Victor Tudell. It still seemed to be a very straightforward case to me. Lesbian girl floor plan added to the court record. Come, detective, take up this hammer and nail the defendant's coffee shut with your own 2 hands. Now then, Detective Gumshoe, let's have your testimony. Yes. Where the incident took place, the victim was alone at the table, sir. We understand that the guy, Brunel, was listening to the radio at the time. Cases the poison was found in his coffee cup. And what was out was potassium cyanide. That's definitely packed the punch. And, it looks like Miss Bird might have had, well, some kind of a motive. Using the dark aromatic depths of coffee to conceal the poison. Classy lady. The facts of this case seem to be ironclad. Mr. White, I'd ask you to begin your cross-examination, but... Yes? Breathe. No intimidation tricks this time around that are busted. I already told you, that left with me. I need a sweating, emoji like that. When the incident took with, the victim was alone to the table set. Just in case I don't make it. If I fail here, that does count as a loss, and I'm gonna have to end the stream. Can I stop you for just a minute? Huh? What is it? Did I say something that contradicts the evidence? He's so desperate for that to be true, he's practically crying. Your testimony just now doesn't match the testimony given by Miss Bett. She claimed that there was another man at the Mitchum's table. Yeah, that's what she did. And what killer wouldn't say that who'd faced with a homicide conviction? Sadly, her testimony isn't supported by the honor of the other customer. Yet. Not yet. No. Yet. The sun's up. Not a... Wait a figure. Isn't that light Detective Gumshoe? Yeah, as to that. The two testimonies tie up on that. They both said there was no other guy at the table. What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not? Press harder. Well, maybe the other witnesses just missed him. Perhaps the view of the victim's table was obscured in some way. Huh. That argument of those weak of the coffee at Tres Bien tried. I have here in my possession a ticket. A ticket? Looks more like a photo to me. Yes, a one-way ticket to Guiltyville. Population, the defend. This is a photograph taken from near the entrance to the kitchen. This is the scene that's witnessed by the chef moments after the poisoning took place, correct? I think the court will agree that with such a clear view of the scene of the crime. How much right could anyone have on for let a second person hesitate? I see a spot, really good hiding place. Does my beam to show the victim table off screen more clearly? Okay. We understand that the guy, Glenn was listening to the radio at the time. He was listening to his radio, you say? He had a portable radio in his chest pocket. In his chest pocket. Maggie told us that too, didn't she? Something about how one of them had some sort of earpiece. What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not? Press at it. And what was it that the victim was listening to on the radio, Detective Gumshoe? How should I know? Thanks a lot. We're now one step closer to the middle of nowhere. This isn't going very well, is it? Detective, could you perhaps talk about the poison and how it would use? Traces of poison were found in his coffee cup. So, traces of the poison were found on the coffee cup, and nowhere else. Not sure I get you, pal. Poison and liquid, or within the powder. They had to put it in layman's terms. I see it with a powdery substance. And what was that bottle? So the poison could have been in anything that was on the table. Sugar, salt, pepper. Ah. Do you put salt and pepper in the coffee tray? The victim took his coffee black, with no sugar. It seems that the poison could only have been in the coffee. What should I do? Should I place on this blunt a little ladder? Oh, no. quest. A yard police says that the victim even drank any of his coffee. What do you mean? According to this file, the poison was found in the victim's coffee cup. But what proof is there that the victim ever drank any of it?
Objection!
Oh hey, you're right. As what I was... In case you were wondering, that last objection was for the detective there. Huh? For me? Oh hey, you're right. You may be fooling the court, but I'm not falling for it. But you have the time to waste, you have the time to present that piece of evidence. That piece, sir? Yes, that piece. What piece was it again? This. I'd be grateful that the coffee's not enough to give me first degree burn. Now the time. I'm gonna have to go up and trigger my own coffee splurge spell thing. Man. And I'm gonna have to squill this at him. Take potato. And take another coffee. Take another potato. Build. Does the actually anything? It's just. Oh, now I mean. Give the victim's coffee cup. Yes, the victim take a good look at the. Oh yes, unmistakable. There's really a coffee. Was a proof that drinks a poisoned coffee in this cup. The victim gulped down the bitter death that the witch was black with. Like this. He spat it out, didn't he? For record, the only prints on the cup is the victim and the defendant. Okay. Contained potassium cyanide, could put in the victim, that may you think, but... From further investigation of this cup, we found a certain chemical substance. And what we found with potassium cyanide, as Steph really packed the punch. Potassium cyanide. I've heard of that chemical before. Exactly how strong is this poison, Detective Gumshoe? It's, well, as Steph's weeful. Eat too much in your history. How much is too much? Oh, these are 1,000.2 grams. That's about enough to finish anyone off. But 2 grams, how much is that? You know when you swab your ears for your wax? Yeah, about that much. You left, huh? Now let's hope the Gumshoe's got an abundance. Does a small quantity of poison could have been concealed anywhere. Okay, a motives. Them kind of a motive. But if you ask me, it's been blown way out of proportion. You know what my golden rule is, Detective. Check out a bad cup of coffee, you can always get another. Huh? I don't get it. I'm saying, we can always get another witness on the stand if we have to check you out. So, they'll stick to the facts, Detective. Now then, what was Miss Bird's motive? Come on, Gumshoe. She was... I said she wanted to steal a lottery ticket. I knew it. That's what we heard yesterday, too. It disappeared from the scene of the crime. I won just any lottery ticket. There was a winning ticket for $500,000. Mr. Halfton knew about the secret too, didn't he? But he stole the wrong one. Then, is it possible Maggie stole the winning one? What should I do? Should I poison this pawn? Wait a minute. The mere fact that the lottery ticket disappeared in no way implicates my client. I have here in my hand the very ticket in question. That the $500,000 lottery ticket? One of the female police officers found it when she was conducting the search. Oh no. Of the defendant. What? That's not good. Order. Ha! She's quite a lucky bird, our little waitress. Yeah, you will submit that ticket as evidence to the court immediately. I better keep an eye on that ticket. Away, the judge's voice is quivering. For $500,000 found in the body, says Shemek. The ticket was presented to the court in the previous trial, too. But it sealed heavier now, somehow. $500,000, he say. It's just a scrap of paper. What matters is where it was found, Your Honor. And that's a Mackey's person, unfortunately. That's enough. The facts of this case seem overwhelmingly clear to me. The defendant had ample opportunity to commit the crime of which she is charged. Furthermore, it seems beyond reasonable doubt that she did indeed commit the crime. Like an old man who knows the score. It offered the matter of the $500,000 lottery ticket, and alone provides a very credible motive. I mean, with that sum of money, even I might be tempted to bend the rules. I hope my man who is weak to the same call of money. Now good, Nick. The evidence against Maggie is starting to pile up fast. Yeah, that's because the court has ruled guilty once already. I'd say it's about time to wrap up this repeat for a moment. With one final decisive piece of evidence. Second cup. Cup number 2. He's got more evidence against Maggie. This is the apron the delightful Miss Bird was wearing at the time. Wow, that's not the cleanest apron I've seen. That stain looks like it can't be blood, can it? It seemed to start our play with a little flustered. And somehow spilled coffee on herself. The coffee, as night gets at the first thing that caught my eye. Of course, the coffee stain isn't the most interesting thing about this apron. No, there's something else that stands out even more. Something else? I presume you mean. Of course, I'm referring to the pocket. Pocket? A search carried out right after the incident uncovered this. Potassium cyanide, the very poison used by the killer, was in her apron pocket. A bottle of poison in Maggie's pocket? Yeah, and Maggie's prints were the only ones on it. What? Why would she be carrying that around? Order. The court worked up these terms and items into evidence. Apron added to the court record. One by Maggie at the time of the incident. It's a small pocket, but big stained. Deadly powder with poison as Maggie fingerprints found in her apron pocket. There's something still bothering me, Mr. Goda. Why have you not explained the bloodstain to the court? Bloodstain? What bloodstain would that be? I'll play game spot, Judah. The blood come of stain that's smeared all over the apron. That's ridiculous. No one told me anything about a blood stain. You don't need to be told, just look at it. Well, detective, could this stain really be? Nod. No way, sir. That is just ketchup, sir. Ketchup? She must have gotten them on her apron while taking someone to breakfast that day. You could have spoken up a little sooner, Detective Gumshoe. Pull stem like that again and I'll have to drink 17 cups of ketchup, witness. Ouch. I thought everyone knew what it was already. You haven't seen anything yet to make me doubt the last ruling I made on this case. The motive, the opportunity, and the supporting evidence. I think you can doubt Charles the opportunity, because who carries cyanide if they are not expecting to murder? Right? Probably just gotta find a way to support that thinking. They have all been clearly established. That was right. It seemed you really are phony after all. How? You really know how to drive men nuts. Witness, please continue with the testimony. Describe for the court the crime scene and the findings of the investigation there. Me? The crime was reported at 2:25 by a kind of scary old man, sir. Poor Maggie had passed out from the shop. Must have been real tough for her. The victim didn't have any identification on him, but we figured out who he was pretty quick, and then the investigation went smoothly. When Maggie was searched, we found the lottery ticket and the bottle of poison. And that was it. There was nothing else missing from the card seat. CD was missing. Come, you identify the victim as the point suspect. Very good. Last chance to convince the court you're a lawyer, right? They'll count an able Gothic examination after this one. They'll let the fun begin. Press everything. Scary old man, Detective Gumshoe. There's an old man who related to it at the restaurant where the incident happened. We're obviously talking about the same old man. Officers were dispatched right after Mool. The report came in, but the old guy still made a fuss. It took you so long. Then he hurled a piece at them, and seed. Seeds. It was nothing. I got each one with my teeth. I guess not even the mighty god I can avoid being attacked by that guy. The old man was the only other customer in the place at the time. He took his time finding a payphone apparently, so he was late reporting the crime. Okay, 2:25. Time of gas. Okay. Okay. How long was the defendant unconscious for? The officers got to crime scene around 2:40. Maggie was still out cold in the kitchen at that time. Took another 10 minutes or so before she came to. I would have liked to have been on the scene myself. Bet you would have liked to have carried out the search too. I'd have loved to see Maggie asleep like that, all pretty and peaceful. You're a professional detective, Gumshoe, not a professional bird watcher. In the kitchen. Read grammatics for your own time, detective. All we need to know about is the investigation. Oops, I guess I'm pretty red right now, aren't I? The victim didn't have any identification on it. Didn't have any. Are you saying that it was stolen then? No, I don't think so. The victim didn't have a depraved side, so isn't a credit card on him, pal. All he had was 58 cents in his wallet. 58 cents? Yeah, I can't believe I found someone was less than the bullet than me, pal. The victim sounds like he was a sewer-only miserable young man. some kind of outlaw. Why not give him a bit of an edge? Send them on to something here. Though I figured out who it was pretty quickly. Where is it? Did I say something dumb again? Not in a pair of ways we just testified to this court. The victim didn't have any form of ID on him. That's basically what he said, yes? Now, in that case, how were you able to identify the victim so quickly? Oh, that. You're so let down. You've got the whole fanged shoulders and puppy eyes things going. There was a prescription bag on the victim's table along with slaughter tickets. Seen Mr. Glenn Elg for the judge's doctor before he went to trust the end. You got the victim's name from the medical records as the doctor prescribed the meds. As a reliable source for the court. What should I do? Shall I leave this alone? No, at the end one. What sort of medicine was in the bag? Well, actually, the bag we found was empty. Really? Huh? Yeah, completely empty. It was completely empty. Suspicion mayn't dwell like it. You're entering an empty paper bag with evidence. Desperate are you tried. Now, what happened was the investigation after that, detective? You was asked about medical care. Oh, no. The defendant had been passed out for a while, correct? In that case, isn't it possible someone planted the evidence in Mackie's pocket? Yeah, you've nailed it, pal. Happened to me all the time. He had a department party the other day, and when I got home, I was wearing the boss's shoes. Keep up this crazy testimony, detective, and those shoes walk down his road. Barry. Still, right. Someone planted the evidence in Maggie's pocket? That's a pretty bold statement. Care to back it up with some evidence? Well. I will do if I had it. It appears you have no evidence to support your theory, Mr. Wright. Anthony was your testimony witness. And that was it. There's nothing else missing for the crime thief. So the $500,000 lottery ticket and the bottle of poison were accounted for. Yeah. Interesting. It's true that those two items are accounted for. But wasn't there another lottery ticket that was stolen that day? Oh yeah. The one the restaurant owner took. You wouldn't hold on with it. What a lucky guy, huh? And they're just going to let him get away with it? But this $1, detective. I guess no one cares when it's that middle. Except for Gumshoe. But don't find a hole in this testimony the judge is going to hand down at that. Gumshoe isn't giving up anything to walk with. I can't find any contradiction if it doesn't get left something. Yeah, last two. He was so dumb to miss something obvious. Come on, Gumshoe. Be the dumbest you've ever been. Oh, yeah. Okay, Del Flex. Other than this, a witness's statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. Okay, this was from the victim, and it was missing. Okay. So what about the mega jump? Okay, yep. So, we need something to prove that wasn't all the mist. Well, that was all the what? No, feed? No. Okay.
Objection!
No. So, how do we get proof? Okay. So, proof. Okay, so. That's 5,000 francs. Okay. Wait. Depose later for feeding. Okay. Am I stuck? Okay, so what have we got to present here? Oh, okay. So we can't go about why she was getting a pardon. Okay, well, let's take a look at the photo. Can we see the CD? Okay, so. What with Mithy? No. So, I've officially gotten stuck. I am looking up the answer. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. This court finds the defendant, Mackie Bird, guilty. Okay. The accused will surrender to the court immediately. To be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. Edit all. This court is adjourned. Okay. That's the end. Zip. Okay. Zip. So, back here, the same. You'll add the medication bag. Okay. So we will press everything here. Ah. The prescription bag. The medicine was missing for the scene. Okay. So we're gonna do that now.
Objection. Bam. Igen fanns ju Sinkish point something out to you. There was contradiction in the testimony, but the just is waiting, so hurry up, will you? He testified that nothing else was missing for the crime scene. However, the prescription bag he mentioned was empty. Oh, what, 30%? Did the officers recover the medicine from the scene the crime later? No. The victim was given a prescription right before going to Trust BN. Where then did the medicine disappear to? You. I took good about. Okay.
And that's... I'll be back Wednesday. Let's check the stream schedule.